Getting closer to Christmas, but the Canada West schedule doesn't let up for the Manitoba Bisons. Just ask the men's volleyball coach, Garth Pischke. He's standing right next to me. And Garth, I guess before we look into this weekend's games against UBC here at Investors Group Athletics Center, we'll talk about last weekend. You had a split with Thompson Rivers. Evaluate your team's performance over that weekend.
Well, Thompson Rivers is a very strong team. They gave us a real good battle both nights. I wasn't overly happy with the way we played the first night. I don't think we adjusted to some of their hitters the way I wanted to, and we had a certain game plan going in, and I don't think we executed as well as we could have, and that made the game real close. And when it's close, anything can happen at the end. The next night, the Friday night, the second night, we really did a great job in trying to stop them the way we wanted to stop them, and that made for a much easier match for us.
Now you mentioned how important executing is. A team that is executing or seems to be firing on all cylinders right now is UBC, winning 5 in a row. That's the team that you guys host this weekend. What's going to be the key on the court that weekend? You talked about defending against Thompson Rivers. What's going to be the key this weekend?
Well, they're a very fiery team and a very athletic team. So we've got to make sure that our block is really consistent and puts a lot of pressure on their hitters. And they move the ball around. They got an excellent setter. He moves it around real well. So we're going to have to take some certain things away. We've seen what their strengths are, and if we don't do a good job of taking those away, we're going to have a tough time.
Garth Pischke and his men's volleyball team come into this weekend at 7-2. UBC, with that 5-game win streak, are sitting at 6-4. Now we'll actually go to the women's side of things because your daughter Taylor Pischke got into some Canada West action finally after she was able to get when she was eligible. There we go, I'll spit the words out. When she was eligible, and her first weekend Canada West Athlete of the Week. Was she walking around rubbing that in your son Dane's face all week?
No, they get along really well, and they don't talk too much about the accolades that they do get. They just both love playing. They really have a passion for the game. She was really excited to get on the court after sitting out for a while. She was nervous, but it didn't show. I watched her play. I thought she played fantastic, and everybody in the family is very supportive of her, as well as we are of Dane too. And they both work hard. They both love the game, and it's we're just a couple of blessed parents to be able to have our children doing as well as they are.
It's Garth Pischke from the men's volleyball team. Their games are shortly after the women's games this weekend on Friday and Saturday. Both teams will face UBC. The girls' games get underway at 6, so get here nice and early, get your popcorn, and sit in the stands and watch some great Canada West volleyball action. For ShawTV, I'm Mitchell Clinton.